Hello दोस्तों, exercise question with solution in that electrochemistry. We are going to start question number 2. What is that question? Now see here. Answer the following in one or two sentences. In that first question is what is cell constant? So first question is starting with the cell constant. So if we consider cell constant, for that one symbol is B. Means by using that small b we are denoting that cell constant. उसकी definition. So first we will discuss its formula and from that formula we can write the definition also because it is easy to write definition. So see, cell constant is equal to distance between two electrodes divided by cross section area of the electrode. So what is the definition? See, cell constant, what is the definition? Cell constant is the ratio of, cell constant is the ratio of distance between two electrodes, distance between two electrodes and cross sectional area of an electrode. So this is the definition, this is the formula. By using that formula we can write its unit also. What will be the unit of the cell constant? Now see, B, that is the cell constant, distance between two electrodes. If we consider that distance is in the centimeter divided by cross section area is nothing but the centimeter square, that will be the unit. So centimeter will cancel and here unit of the cell constant, that will be centimeter inverse. So that is the unit of this cell constant. So here we have completed first question, that is what is cell constant. Now what is the second question? Second question is write the relationship between conductivity and molar conductivity, and hence unit of molar conductivity will be. So for that one, firstly we have to write the relation between conductivity and molar conductivity, and after that we have to write its unit. Now see here, if you are not completed its notes, please complete it. And हाँ, अगर अब तक आपने हमारा चैनल सब्सक्राइब नहीं किया है तो प्लीज सब्सक्राइब इट, अगर आपको समझ में आ रहा है तो. अब देखते हैं सेकेंड क्वेश्चन का आंसर. In that second question, we have to write the relation between conductivity, symbol is K, and molar conductivity, that is the cap. As we know that, firstly, general formula or generally we can write that cap is equal to K into V. Means here conductivity into the volume, and main formula is cap is equal to 1000 K upon C. Hope so everyone understood that formula. Most of the time there will be the numerical based on this formula also. From that formula we will write its unit. As we know that when volume is there, volume, its formula we can write that number of moles upon the concentration. And for the concentration, if we consider number of mole is 1, for concentration unit is moles per centimeter cube or moles per liter. So from that one, if we consider the unit of the volume, then that unit of the volume is nothing but the 1 by C, and that is nothing but the centimeter cube per mole. This is the unit of the volume. If we put this unit in this formula, then what will be the unit? C. Cap is equal to conductivity, its unit is per ohm per centimeter, and in this way next one is that centimeter cube per mole. So यहाँ पे देखो centimeter minus 1 centimeter cube, in that one will get cancelled, and here per ohm centimeter square per mole. This is the unit of the molar conductivity. Hope so everyone understood that how we have calculated the unit of the molar conductivity. Now third question, write the electrode reactions during the electrolysis of molten KCl. Here for the write up of this question answer, we should know the electrolysis of molten NaCl. Same reaction will take place for the KCl also. Now see answer. So before going towards that molten KCl, we will write both reaction, means for the molten NaCl as well as molten KCl. So here your both questions will get complete, means reaction for the molten NaCl as well as reaction for the molten KCl. So firstly, see, as we know that NaCl means there is a formation of a Na plus and Cl minus. Here K plus and Cl minus will be there. ठीक है, जब यहाँ पे डिसोसिएशन होता है तो there is a formation of this ions will be there. So I will write here like that, K plus Cl minus. Now see, if we consider the reaction at anode, as we know that there is a loss of electron. So here when chlorine Cl minus means chloride ion, it loses one electron, there is a formation of a Cl, but that chlorine in its atomic form it is unstable. So simply we are taking 2 moles of the Cl minus, there is a formation of a Cl2 with the loss of 2 electrons. For the molten KCl also same reaction, 2 Cl minus loses the 2 electrons and there is a formation of a Cl2 gas will be there. This is the reaction. If we consider the reaction at cathode there is a gain of electron. So here that Na plus sodium plus, there is a gain of 1 electron and there is a formation of a sodium. For the KCl, that also potassium plus means K plus, there is a gain of 1 electron and formation of K will be there, potassium will be there. Now see, for the write-up of the overall reaction, that number of electrons should be same. So here 2 electrons are there. Now we are multiplying this reaction by 2. So we will get here 2Na plus gain of 2 electrons and there is a formation of a sodium. Similar to this also 2K plus 2 electrons and there is a formation of a 2K. Now overall reaction for this one as well as for the KCl. For the overall reaction we have to consider this and this reaction. Here also this one and this one reaction. You will say that ma'am only one question is there for the molten KCl, but here in exercise it is given, but possibility is that the question based on the molten NaCl also. So for our practice purpose additional one question we are completing. So what will be the product or overall reaction? Now see here, 2Na plus these 2 electrons will get cancelled, plus 2Cl minus and there is a formation of Cl2 plus 2Na. This reaction takes place in case of the molten NaCl on electrolysis at anode, at cathode, and this is the net reaction or overall reaction. What about the KCl? Here also 2Cl minus plus 2K plus, it gives Cl2 plus 2K. Here we can say that one point, electrolysis of molten NaCl and molten KCl, there is a liberation of chlorine gas at anode takes place and that chlorine gas is of the pale green color. So here we have completed that third question. In that you have to write only this answer, but instead of molten KCl, question is there for the molten NaCl, then you have to write this reaction. Here we divide that question number 2 in 2 parts. So in the first part we will complete 5 questions. So first 3 completed, now remaining 2. Write any 2 functions of salt bridge. So यहाँ पे हमें पता होना चाहिए salt bridge होता क्या है. देखो salt bridge अगर consider करते हैं, it is used in the galvanic cell. So if we consider salt bridge, it is a U-shaped glass tube in which, or we can say that salt bridge is prepared by using KCl or hot saturated solution of KCl and 5% agar solution. By using these 2 solutions, KCl or ammonium nitrate, we can prepare that salt bridge. So यहाँ पे अगर हम functions consider करते हैं, in that first function of the salt bridge is it maintains the electrical neutrality. It maintains the electrical neutrality. Second function if we consider, that is the it prevent prevent the mixing of two solutions. It avoids the mixing of two solutions. And third one, it makes the connection between two solution. It provides the electrical contact between two solutions. Keep in mind that here what we have discussed about the salt bridge. If we consider salt bridge, it is used in the galvanic cell. There are mainly three functions we can say. First one, it prevent the mixing of two solutions. Second one, it maintain the electrical neutrality. And third one, it provides the electrical contact between two solutions. These are the functions. यहाँ पे अगर सॉल्ट ब्रिज कंसिडर करते तो इट इज प्रिपेयर्ड बाय यूजिंग द हॉट सैचुरेटेड सॉल्यूशन ऑफ KCl और द अमोनियम नाइट्रेट विद द 5% agar solution. And here when that salt bridge is not in use, it is always stored in the distilled water, and when we are taking out that salt bridge from the solution, its voltage drop down to the 0. That's all about the salt bridge. Now we'll discuss the next question. What is that next question? See, what is the standard cell potential? Means here we have to find out E naught cell. ठीक है, एक बात पता चल गई. बाद में उन्होंने दिया है एक रिएक्शन. After that reaction, they have given E naught for the one electrode and E naught for the another one electrode. So यहाँ पे हमें firstly identify करना है which formula we have to use and which one is the anode and which one is the cathode. So यहाँ पे देखते हैं cell notation, how to represent the galvanic cell. From this reaction, if we consider that 3 nickel which is present in its solid state, it get converted into 3Ni2 plus, that is of the 1 molar concentration. But if we consider conversion from nickel to nickel 2 plus, means there is a loss of electron. When there is a shifting or there is a transfer from Ni to the nickel 2 plus, there is a loss of 6 electrons. ठीक है, एक बात तो खत्म हो गई. नेक्स्ट वन मीन्स फॉर ईच Ni, nickel has lost 2 electrons, and in this way for the 3 nickel there is a loss of 6 electron. Next one, there is a conversion of 2Al 3 plus to the 2Al, means there is a gain of electron. How many electrons are gained? See, for 1 Al there is a gain of 3 electrons. 2 Al are there, means there is a gain of 6 electrons. And after gain of electron, there is a formation of a 2 Al is there. So यहाँ पे देखो, अगर loss of electron means this reaction takes place at the anode, that is the oxidation reaction. Here there is a gain of electron, means this reaction takes place at the cathode, and that is the reduction reaction. So as we know that formula, E naught cell is equal to E naught cathode minus E naught anode. यहाँ पे अभी देखना है कि एनोड कौन और कैथोड कौन, और इसको हम रिप्रेजेंट कैसे करेंगे. देखो, अगर हम कंसिडर करते हैं सेल नोटेशन, वहां पे हमें यूज करनी होती है सिंगल वर्टिकल लाइन, डबल वर्टिकल लाइन ऑल्सो. सिंगल वर्टिकल लाइन indicates that there is a contact between two different phases or two phases. Double vertical line, it indicates that there is a presence of a salt bridge or two solutions are connected to each other by the salt bridge. यहाँ पे देखते हैं तो निकेल से कन्वर्ट हुआ है निकेल 2 plus, means that cell representation will be Ni in contact with the Ni2 plus, which is of the 1 molar concentration. There is a salt bridge in between nickel 2 plus and Al3 plus, which is of the again 1 molar concentration. After that, it is in contact with the Al, which is in the solid state. That is the cell notation or representation. Left hand side, it is the anode. Right hand side, it is the cathode. So यहाँ पे हमें E naught Al की वैल्यू कंसीडर करनी है फॉर द कैथोड एंड ई नॉट निकेल की वैल्यू कंसीडर करनी है फॉर द एनोड. सो इफ वी पुट दिस वैल्यूज इन दिस फॉर्मूला देन वी कैन कैलकुलेट द ई नॉट सेल. सी ई नॉट कैथोड मीन्स AL its value is minus 1.66 minus from the formula, and after that E naught nickel, that is again minus 0.25. So here minus minus will become plus. So finally we are getting that minus 1.66 plus 0.25. यहाँ पे सब्सट्रैक्शन तो होगी और साइन किसका आएगा तो निगेटिव साइन, मतलब साइन आ जाएगा 1.66 का. देखो 1.66 माइनस 0.25, 6 minus 5 1, 6 minus 2 4.1 means its answer will be minus 1.41 volt. This is the E naught cell. Hope so everyone understood that how to find out E naught cell. Firstly we should know that when there is a loss of electron, this is the oxidation and it takes place at the anode. When there is a gain of electron, this reaction takes place at the cathode. When there is a presentation of a cell, at that time left hand side it is always means we have to write there anode, and right hand side it will be cathode. For the contact between that anode with its solution, we have to use single vertical line, and contact between two solutions by using salt bridge, that will be represented by the double vertical line. So this is the method to calculate the E naught cell. Hope so everyone understood that each and every question. अगर आपको कुछ भी डाउट है तो आप कमेंट बॉक्स में लिख सकते हो. Thank you all of you.